There we
There
go.
it is. Good evening, everyone. Let us know you're here so we can add you to the tally.
Uh, I'm gonna send this link out. Maybe. Oh, there we go. So how you been,
Busy.
Miss Holly?
Very busy. Extremely stressed and overtired.
Uh, well, that's not good.
No, but it's life, so I just deal. Hey, Brady. Been a long time.
Yeah. And there's my baby and Dan. Uh,
Did you just send something? Yeah. No, that was
huh?
Travis. Nothing. I'm talking. Travis messaged me. He's going to get our dinner. Irene.
What you having?
Antonio's.
Uh, they got Arby's on the way.
Well, I'm just not cooking tonight. Not in the mood. Diane.
I don't know,
Uh,
but this living in my van shit sucks ass.
Hi, Tom. Uh, yeah, I can imagine it does. I really hope you find something before winter starts hitting in.
Yep.
That's nice, Dan. Make sure you cough all that up. Oh, I'm sorry, Irene. I hope you get better. Hey, Cindy.
My my legs and feet are swelling up like crazy. Like my feet literally feel like they're gonna fucking pop. And
That's
then
not good.
all the knee pain and back pain from it's not
That,
fun at all.
no, I don't
I
believe
don't
it
know.
would be.
And I really don't know how much longer I can deal with it. And to top it off, my birthday is what, like Thursday.
Oh, Bubba, that's not good.
Yeah, we're gonna wait just a little bit longer and let some people get in here. So uh how's everyone else doing? Other uh Irene's sick. I sent you a message, Irene, earlier today. Not on Brad's one, but on your actual messenger. So if you get a chance, check that out. And hi, Miss Cindy Lobian. Where's all our listeners at tonight?
We got a lot in so far. We'll get some more. There's Bree. Hi, Bree.
Well, hi, Bree. That's cool to see you guys in here tonight.
Yeah, it's been like forever.
How you doing, Thomas? I appreciate it, Brady. I was told because I'm on the waiting list for this place that they said that there's a lady with terminal lung cancer, but she's had it for 2 years now and still going. So who knows?
She's a fighter. Because when my mom got it, it was quick.
Usually when they say terminal, they don't last 2 years or more.
No, especially not with the lungs. Did we have any prize on your end tonight? Do you have anything? Or are we doing CDs?
We're doing a CDs tonight.
All righty. Good. Glad to hear.
Dan won last week, and he won the $20 gift certificate.
Okay.
So we're down to CDs for now, and hopefully, when things get a little bit better, especially with my situation, and because it's like I said, with my feet and legs swelling so bad, I'm pretty sure I can't even put shoes on right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Um, and like it hurts so bad to walk.
Do you have any of those socks? What are they called?
No, I used to, because I used to have this problem, which is something I tried telling Steve about when his legs were swelling and leaking. But the ones
Thank you,
that
Tom.
they gave me were cutting into my legs so bad. Like if they would have went up like another inch or so higher, it wouldn't have been so bad. But it was like right around my calf, and it was cutting into my legs so bad that it hurt. Felt like it was literally cutting the circulation off.
Yeah, you'd have to go up a bigger size.
But
Do
they're
you
like,
know what
no,
size you'd have to wear?
no, not really.
Mm-hmm.
But when they gave me the ones, the ones they gave me, like at first were extra large. I was like, do I look like I wear anything extra large? I mean, come on now.
It's crazy. There's just so much crap going on in the world with everybody, I feel like. Everybody's got a lot of shit going on. And it's hard to do anything for other people and help other people when it's like you got a lot of your own shit, you know?
Yeah.
So with that being said, tonight, guys, we are going to do Halloween again. My bad. I didn't know Jason wasn't coming tonight, so all we have is more Halloween questions because I didn't know to back them up tonight. So that's my bad, but I apologize.
Well,
Um,
people seem to like the Halloween questions last week. And of course, with Halloween coming up, why not? Right?
it works.
Uh this is gonna be a mixture of like, actual Halloween questions, and then some are gonna be horror movie questions. So it'll be that little bit of mixture. So which is kind of what we did last week too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that mixture kind of made it a little fun. And so what I'll do is I'll ask, several from one list, and I'll go to my next list and ask, and we'll go back and forth. And then when we finally decide we're done, we're done.
So you have two lists, not just the one that you sent me.
Yes.
Oh,
I sent both lists to you.
I only have one. Oh, you sent me the other one in Messenger. I'm sorry. Let me go back
Yeah.
to that.
They're both on the trivial disaster.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see the other one. Get that one open here.
So if some of these questions come up that we happened to ask last week, because these are different lists, but let's see at least one question already that was already asked last week. I'll try to skip over those. So
Yes, let's not accuse people of cheating. We're all here to have a fun time. I guarantee a lot of these people will go in and Google if it gets too hard and nobody's answering. So we're not going to accuse people, but let's all have fun.
Going on about it being being rigged, but I think Spooner doesn't just get on our nerves. But
oh, look at these two. They're like brothers just arguing back and forth, just teasing each other. All right, so let's get going, buddy.
All right. Let's see. How did early New Englanders protect their homes from evil spirits? How did early New Englanders protect their homes from evil spirits? We need to give Dan a joint. Although he can't smoke. I know it sucks. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't smoke. Which I still don't understand, but it's just as legal as drinking a beer, so why not?
Some companies don't allow their employees to do it because on a federal level, it's still not considered illegal.
That's like telling them, hey, when you're off work, you can't drink a beer.
Well, it's not a federal law. Read it one more time.
How did early New Englanders protect their homes from evil spirits?
Going once, going twice. Nobody got it.
The answer is by hiding their shoes in the walls, which I think is really weird, but
cool.
I don't know what putting my shoes in a wall would stop spirits, but
I mean neither, but there's been other weird wives' tales.
What vegetable was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween? What vegetable was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween? You must have just seen the answer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that look on your face.
Okay, this is gonna be a stupid question, but is garlic considered a vegetable? I thought it was more like a spice. Am I wrong? Which I guess
I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Irene says, isn't it a plant? Well, but herbs are plants and they're not necessarily considered vegetable.
Nobody's got it yet.
Dan says garlic is a vegetable in the onion family.
Ah, the more you know.
All right.
Like, I generally wonder weird things like that all the time. I don't know why, I just do.
All right. We ready for the answer?
Yep.
The answer is cabbage.
Ugh.
Cabbage was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween. I gotta skip that one. This one should be easy. What do you call a man who practices witchcraft?
Do-do-do.
What do you call a man who practices witchcraft?
I bet it does, Dan. I feel sorry for Christina. We got our 5. Oh, no, we don't.
What do you call a man who practices witchcraft? All right. The answer is a warlock.
So we got 4. We got Dan and Irene and boop, boop, Brandon. He jumped in on me. I didn't get his name. Brandon got 1 and Ellen. Okay.
What does a magician say when performing a magic trick? What does a magician say when performing a magic trick? Which, that's a pretty vague question, to be honest. Magicians say a lot of stuff while performing a trick.
Yeah. I could think of one that's not that answer. Oh, well, they're all saying it.
Abra, abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. All right. The answer, which no one got, is hocus pocus.
No points. Come on, Pete.
I thought at least someone would get that one.
I probably wouldn't have. I was thinking abracadabra like they all were, so I probably wouldn't have got that.
I hate this next question, but Edward Cullen is a vampire in what popular movie and book series? Edward Cullen is a vampire in what popular movie and book series?
I knew Irene would be the first. We got our 5.
Yep, the answer is Twilight.
So we got
Which
Irene.
Is a bullshit answer because
we got Dan.
Twilight, those aren't vampires.
Diane.
They walk out in the sunlight. A vampire can't do that.
There's been a lot of vampires that could do that.
All right, we got to skip the next one. What is another name for a large kettle or boiler? What is the name of a large kettle or boiler?
We got 5.
It's a cauldron.
So we got Dan and Cindy. Every time I move my neck, it pops. That's not good. Brad, which is Irene, Diane, and who's the last one? Ellen. Okay.
All right. One more from this list, and then we're going to switch lists for a little bit. What actor played Laurie Strode in the 1978 movie Halloween?
You said you switched to the other one?
Huh?
Did you say you switched to the other one?
No, after this one.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I knew the answer anyway, but... Oh, there's Dan Spoon. Yeah, they are. I got you, Brandon. But you came in after Ellen. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, after Ellen. We have it come in with both of them. Let me explain this for everybody in here so they know in case they're not aware. We have on StreamYard, it pops up in real time in the order that the person puts it in. So we have Facebook and we have YouTube all on one screen. And I take the first 5 that come in according to timestamps. So you were right, same timestamp, but right after Ellen. So that's how we do the first 5 for anybody listening, okay? And this one,
that's the fairest way we can do it.
We got our 5 on this one. The answer?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
So we got Dan, Spooner, and Brad. Oh, that's Irene. Gosh, every time that throws me. I don't know why. And then Diane and Ellen. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got it.
Hold on. Which movie featured someone being eaten by a large shark? Which movie featured someone being eaten by a large shark?
Ugh.
All right, the answer is Jaws.
So we got Dan and Diane, and then Ellen and Irene.
But that could have went more ways than just Jaws also.
And
But that's the answer they were looking for.
it's not Deep Blue Sea, Spooner.
I mean, think about the Meg,
Yeah.
you know. All right. In what movie was an individual thrown down the stairs after being possessed by a demon? In what movie was an individual thrown down the stairs after being possessed by a demon?
Did you skip some question? I mean, I knew the answer, but still.
I'm on that second list.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so we got Dan and Irene and Ellen. Where's she at? There she is. And Cindy has not the right one. And Diane and Spooner. After he bitched, then he gave the right answer. Okay, so the one I'm gonna do a real quick update of points. And we got
right.
Ellen with 6, Dan with 6, Irene with 6, Diane 5, Brandon 2, Dan 2, and Cindy L 1. Apparently.
All right. What movie portrays someone being stabbed to death with a knife in the shower? It'd be nice if someone would proofread these questions.
Yeah, I noticed
Or
that
they
before too.
leave a word out or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to read it, you're like, what?
Mm-hmm. We got our 5.
What? Okay. The answer is Psycho.
Sorry.
The answer is Psycho.
Okay, so we got Ellen and Dan.
I know a few of those.
And Spooner. And Diane again. Where's she at on here? And that's it. Wait, did I get everybody? Let me make sure. One.
And Ellen, look at your messages real quick.
Got 'em.
I got a Halloween card in the mail.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Which horror film kills someone by forcing them to eat too much?
I love this movie.
Which horror film kills someone by forcing them to eat too much? I wonder who's going to get this one.
Where is Steve tonight?
He didn't. I don't think he watched really last week either.
Mm.
Or he came in, said one thing or something and left. You know, because me and him ain't getting along, so.
Children.
You know, I got more important stuff I got to deal with right now. Because I was mean to him.
We're not going to get into all this again. I'm stopping it.
I'm such a mean person.
Okay. Any last guesses?
And the answer is 7.
So we got 2 that got it. Dan and Ellen.
I'm surprised Ellen got that one. She's not a big horror movie fan.
Well, she's been doing pretty damn good. No, it's Fred. Sorry, guys. He kind of runs in here, squeaks it, and runs out. That was one of the 7 deadly sins. You're right, Ellen.
Dan, how the hell did you know?
Dan knows his horror movies.
No, what he said after that.
Oh.
What film showcases death by strangulation with a clothesline in the shower? What film showcases death by strangulation with a clothesline in the shower?
Did I totally go past that question?
Number 5 on that second list.
Oh, the second. Okay, sorry. I keep doing that. I have fears of that movie, things in that movie happening to me.
And you're right, Spoon. There needs to be no Googling, but, you know, I'm sure there's ones that do.
Nobody is Googling. Just leave it. You guys, it's just for fun. Just have fun.
All right. Any more answers? All right, the answer is Final Destination.
All right. So, Dan and Spooner. And I know Irene. Where's she in? So we got 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Ray.
How you doing tonight, Ray? Oh, it's Christina, not Ray.
Oh, well, thank you, Christina.
In what movie does someone get hit in the face with an axe while listening to hip to be square. In what movie does someone get hit in the face with an axe while listening to the song Hip to Be Square, which was Huey Lewis and the News?
I seen them at Universal Studios. I went, my grandma worked in the Christmas store there, and she got us all hotel rooms to stay on the resort. And then we had the jumper passes, but my back was really bad at the time, so I couldn't even actually go on the rides, which really bummed me out because I was big at that. Love that stuff. But they had their Mardi Gras when we were there, which was really cool because they did like the parades and stuff. Keep guessing.
Yeah.
And Huey Lewis and the News was the headliner, which I had my aunt with me and my mother and my older cousin. And they were drinking these huge things that were called jungle juice. And I have never seen my mother in my entire life that drunk. I was a taker that night, of course, of these three grown women.
When I was a young bubba back in the 80s, Huey Lewis was one of my favorite. Huey Lewis and the News and Men at Work.
Yes, I love Men at Work.
Were like two of my favorites.
Okay. Are you ready to throw in the towel on this one?
The answer,
Dan.
the answer is American Psycho.
No points. No points for you. Okay.
Which movie kills off their high-profile main character at the very beginning with a gruesome stabbing scene? Which movie kills off their high-profile main character at the very beginning with a gruesome stabbing scene?
And we've discussed this on the Morning Disaster quite a few times. Any last guesses? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. The answer is
Scream.
Okay, so we got Irene, and then we have Ellen and Spooner and Diane. Nobody else.
Couple more of these, and then we'll go back to the first list. In which bloody film does someone die from an alien spawn exploding out of their chest? In which bloody film does someone die from an alien spawn exploding out of their chest?
Any more answers? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. What's the answer there, Bubba?
Alien.
At least you're laughing.
Irene with chest burster.
Okay, so on this one, it was Irene, Dan, Ellen, and Diane.
What horror film depicts a character smashing their dirt bike into an artificial wall? What horror film depicts a character smashing their dirt bike into an artificial wall? Fuck is not the right answer, Spoon. I'll say that.
Hmm.
All right.
Going once, going twice, 3 times.
The answer is Cabin in the Woods.
So we got one winner of that one. That would be Dan.
Yep. All right. And then the last one before switching back, which should be an easy one, everyone. So, what scary movie shows a child dying by way of a sewer gutter? What scary movie shows a child dying by way of a sewer gutter?
I keep having these like shooting pains right in the corner of my temple up here. Maybe I'm having a brain aneurysm. Who knows?
Well, let's not do that.
Sometimes I wonder. Do, 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 do. You'll float too. Okay. We got 4. Go ahead.
The answer is it.
Woo woo. We got Dan and Irene and Diane again. And she's killing it tonight. Ellen. And that's it. Literally.
All right. This one, you know, Ellen might actually know this next one, but Vincent Price. She likes Vincent Price. Vincent Price provides the spooky monologue at the end of what popular Halloween song?
I don't think this is a Halloween song, do you? I mean, I know they play it a lot during Halloween. When did it come out?
Well,
I need to know this.
It's definitely a Halloween song.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Any more answers?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. Okay, going once, going twice, 3 times.
It is Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Which, just a little tidbit here, I looked it up because I was like, when did it come out? Because I don't relate it to Halloween.
Was
But
it 87 or something like that?
it was in January 23rd, 1984.
84. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had to look that one up. So we have
But
got.
they were dressed as zombies.
Yeah,
They
I
were
know.
in a graveyard.
Yeah.
You know.
Ellen and Irene. And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellen says, which would be Abbott Costello meets Frankenstein? She thought I was going to say the movie, which was just on 2 nights ago, she says. She likes a lot of those older horror movies, like the Vincent Price type ones.
Yeah,
For me,
those
I like
are the classic scary movies. Those are pretty cool. It's a lot of nostalgia in
personally,
those.
I like the bloodier, the gorier,
Something's just not right with you then.
What percentage of Americans pretend they're not home on Halloween?
I'm one of those recently. Too much of a pain in the ass with the dogs.
Well, I like doing it, but at least the house that I used to live in, there were no kids to come around. So
Yeah, we don't get very many either on my block for some reason. And I used to
I
have
think,
all the good stuff. I used to give out like the full size candy bars and stuff.
I think we had like 2 or 3 the whole night, and one was because a friend of mine brought their kid there.
Yeah, mine did that too a couple times.
What
Nope.
what
Nope.
what percentage of Americans pretend they're not home on Halloween?
A lot, maybe. Oh, I love Dan's answers. Of course, Irene. I was waiting for her to put that in there. I just knew it was coming from her. Yeah, you don't want to go to the van down by the river, some man giving out candy.
Well, then you wouldn't get the candy, Ray.
That's Christina.
Oh,
All right, guys, we're gonna go past this one because it's a hard one. The percentage ones, but go ahead with your answer, bud.
The answer is 1 in 5 adults, which is 21%, said they play pretend in a 2021 YouGov poll.
I don't pretend. I just turn my porch light off, and if you come to my door, I don't answer.
Do we have anyone even close?
No, nobody got it.
Which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes list of the scariest horror movies ever?
I think we had, didn't we? Oh, I think it was different.
Which movie tops Rotten Tomatoes list of the scariest horror movies ever?
Y'all got to get this one.
See, I don't find any horror movie scary at all.
Those kind that the answer of this one, yes, I do. Those I believe more than the slasher, because slasher ones piss me off because those people, you know, like especially the females, they run and they trip and they fall and oh my, like you're not. It's just stupid. I don't know. It gets to me.
And like in every one of them, someone's gonna die while having sex.
Yeah.
Never have sex during a horror movie because you're gonna die.
Well, they don't know they're in a horror movie.
Well, they should, damn it.
Any last answers? Going once. Going twice. Exactly, Dan. 3 times. What's the answer, Bubba?
The Exorcist.
Which I'm super excited. Did you guys see the new ones coming out? Oh, I can't wait.
It is. It's already out.
Yeah, but I just haven't got to see it yet. That's what I meant.
I haven't either.
But that is one I want to see bad. See, those kind of movies.
I've heard mixed things on it.
Everything like The Exorcist and just all the ones with possession, that shit to me scares me more than a slasher film because it's so much more real. Like, I think that shit can happen.
A lot of people went in watching that thinking it was a remake.
No, I know it's not.
And it's not a remake.
No, but it does have some of the same characters, and they refer to Reagan in it, what the demon does.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the previews. So that's Reagan is the first original girl. So that is why, like, people probably are going in thinking that, but that's not. Look it up and actually, like, look at the whole storyline.
Do you know that that's based off a true story?
Mm-hmm.
But the true story happens down by St. Louis, and instead of a girl, it was actually a boy.
Yep, I heard that.
So.
The one I just watched that is really good is Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Oh no,
I watched that.
The wrong thing. I'm thinking the wrong one. That's not the scary movie.
But that's not a horror movie.
No, that was excellent. That was really excellent. It had me on the edge of my seat. What was the one I was just thinking of? The Pope's Exorcist. Ooh, that was good.
See, I haven't watched that one yet.
That one was really good. Yeah, I was impressed with it. I was like, oh, okay. It was good.
Well, I sent out a link to a movie called 9 Dead.
You sent it to me, I think. I just haven't had time to watch anything lately.
If you like the head games of the Saw movies,
I kind of stopped
you'll
after
like this
number
one.
3.
Basically, and I'm not going to give it away all the way, but just the gist of the movie is 9 people are kidnapped, and they're put in a room, and they're each chained to a pole. And the guy comes in and basically says, you guys got to figure out why you're all here.
That's Saw.
And every 10 minutes, I'm going to come in and kill someone if you don't know why you're all here. And it's really good because while they're figuring everything out, you're watching this trying to figure everything out too. So it really keeps you into the movie.
And Dan knows all these movies because he's a very intelligent man, if you haven't noticed. He just has a sick sense of humor.
It's definitely a movie worth watching. All right. Why do some people wear their clothes inside out on Halloween? Why do some people wear their clothes inside out on Halloween?
Do you watch scary movies in your van?
It's not Saw. It's actually called 9 Dead. And right now it's on YouTube for free. So the whole movie.
Awareness for a cause, Ellen. But do you watch scary movies in your van at night?
Oh yeah.
Really? I couldn't do it out there. Not by myself.
And just like with the Halloween movies, I love Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I like his too. Don't get me wrong. I like scary movies and I like slasher films and I get into them. I like them. I just prefer like the more, the ones like The Exorcist and stuff, all that kind of thing. But I like all different kinds of scary movies.
I love how Rob Zombie's Halloween, they actually show Michael Myers as a kid and kind of why he became what he became. It gives you
He had more of a backstory. Yeah, he had more backstory.
Yeah.
All right, so on this one, go ahead with your answer. I only seen one person.
The answer is superstitious folks believe they'll see a witch at midnight.
So if you wear your clothes inside out, they believe they'll see a witch. So we got Dan on that one. Why don't we just do like two more?
Which
or do you want
comedian?
me to update scores? Do you want me to update scores?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You cut it out. All right, so we've got Ellen has 12. Dan has 14. Irene has 11. Diane has 10. Cindy L has 1. Brandon has 2. And Dan Spooner has 5.
All right. Yeah, we actually last week we went till like 8:30.
Oh, okay.
We just kept going.
Well,
which comedian inspired Jordan Peele to write the movie Get Out? Which comedian inspired Jordan Peele to write the movie Get Out? Dan says, well, shit.
nobody's got it so far.
I didn't know that either, actually.
All right, going once, going twice, 3 times.
The answer is Eddie Murphy.
We got 2 on that. We got Diane and Dan.
It says Peele told Entertainment Tonight that the movie references one of the best bits of all time from Murphy's 1983 comedy special, Delirious. Are pumpkins technically a fruit or a vegetable?
I feel like I wrote this question.
Are pumpkins technically a fruit or a vegetable? I think we got our answers. It is a fruit.
So we got 2. Ellen and Dan. These 2 are battling it out.
What movie serial killer is immortalized with a statue at the bottom of a lake? What movie serial killer is immortalized with a statue at the bottom of a lake?
What serial killer? Not movie. What serial killer? We got our 5.
It is Jason Voorhees.
What do you got?
According to a YouTube video, there's a Jason Voorhees statue at the bottom of a mine pit in Crosby, Minnesota.
All right.
What Halloween spending category was expected to hit a record high in 2022? What Halloween spending category was expected to hit a record high in 2022?
This is a good one. What category of Halloween spending? So you got your candy, your costumes, and your different decorations, all those kind of things. What actual category?
So Spooner hands out hot dogs on Halloween, huh? Could be worse. It could be like handing out staplers and apples and shit like that no one wants.
Okay, going once, going twice, 3 times.
The answer is pet spending was estimated to top more than 700 million per the National Retail Foundation.
People love
So
their
basically,
fur
people
babies.
buying the outfits for their pets.
Yep.
Well, this is an easy one. Which Halloween candy is considered the worst? Dan got banned.
For what?
Uh,
He didn't even say anything bad.
uh-uh. Which Halloween candy is considered the worst? Right. The answer is candy corn,
We got
which I 100% agree with.
Dan, Ellen, Cindy.
He violated community standards for answering prophylactics.
Oh, jeez.
It says candy corn followed by circus peanuts. According to a survey of 17,000 candystore.com customers. That one we already did. Which U.S. president told a group of school kids that the White House was haunted by the ghost of Abraham Lincoln? Fuck you, Dan. Which U.S. president told a group of school kids that the White House was haunted by the ghost of Abraham Lincoln?
Which one? Carter. Which president, guys? Okay, the answer?
The answer is George H.W. Bush.
And because this was a hard one, I am going to give it to Ellen. She got closest.
In 1989, Bush jokingly told a group of children that Lincoln was rumored to haunt the White House.
Oh, I can't stop. It's terrible. So what you're saying is Christina is bald. Got it. You just told her secret.
How much money were consumers expected to spend on Halloween decorations in 2022? How much money were customers expected to spend on Halloween decorations in 2022?
I feel like the numbers and percentage ones are so hard to like answer.
Yeah, we can skip that one. I mean,
All right. Let's go ahead and give the answer. We're not going to do any there's nobody that got it, so
well,
move
well,
on.
well.
We have a person that's close.
The answer is 3.4 billion per the NRF. So Dan saying 3 billion was
Very close. Well, I kind of would like that 0.4. That would still be a lot, so I'd take it if I had to. You were very close, Dan.
which actor said that Hocus Pocus was one of her favorite movies of all time?
Do you know I still haven't seen the second one yet? I'm very disappointed in myself.
I never watched the first one.
What?
No, that's a girly movie.
No.
Yes.
No.
There's no blood and gore and all that. I can't.
I can't. I can't be
What
friends. I
actor
can't be friends
said
with you
that
no more,
Hocus
Bubba.
Pocus? What?
I can't be friends with you anymore.
Which actor said that Hocus Pocus was one of her favorite movie roles of all time?
Usually one's always better than two.
I loved how the name said Billy. See, we're having special guests in on this too.
All right. You want to give the answer to this one?
The answer is Bette Midler.
So we got Cindy and Dan.
Ellen says that her and I have to have decent date movies.
So you're gonna make them watch Hocus Pocus?
She probably would. Can't ask that one. Why are the Halloween colors orange and black? Why are Halloween colors orange and black? Dan says, hello, Bubba. I want to play a game. I don't care. Them Saw movies I thought were good.
I did too.
Especially like the first three.
Yeah, those are the ones I watched. I will
too,
forever be obsessed with the Sinister movies. Those are like I think one of my scarier favorites.
Like I said, no horror movies scared me. Except for when I was a little kid. Salem's Lot was pretty creepy. And obviously Cujo was pretty good as a kid, you know. But
Yeah.
the only thing bad about Cujo is it takes so long to get into the good part. You know,
No, it's pretty. I don't know.
but most Stephen King movies take a long
I
time to
still
get
was
into
upset
it.
when they killed him. I used to have a dog like that when I was younger. We had a father and daughter, and the dad's name was Leo, and the daughter was Patty. All right, the answer, sir.
The answer is while there are competing theories, it's thought that orange is for pumpkins and harvest, and black represents night, death, or darkness.
Well, here's the thing with that answer. They said there's competing theories, and we got two that are saying for darkness and fire. So I think I'm just going to give it to those two. So we got Dan and Ellen both get a point.
All right.
Because it does say competing theories. So maybe they heard that theory. All right.
Where was Hocus Pocus filmed at? Where was Hocus Pocus filmed?
Oh, shit. I can't with Dan. Hey, Fred. What's up, homeboy? What's up, little buddy? You're so cute. Come up. Oh, my God.
I just missed that.
There's Jason.
Come back on. I missed it.
There. Oh, it's Michael.
But it still says Billy. Who the fuck is Billy?
All right. So, are we going to do another question? What are we doing here?
The answer.
You already gave the answer.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's me bad.
The most famous Hocus Pocus scene. The most famous Hocus Pocus scenes were filmed on location in Salem, Massachusetts.
Okay. So, Dan. All right. Totals. Should we do another round check here, or what are we doing?
Yep. And then we'll do a few more. We got like 6 minutes.
5, 10, 15, 20. Dan has 21. Ellen has 17. 11 for Irene. 13 for Diane. 3 for Cindy. 2 for Brandon. And 6 for Spooner.
What was the original title of the movie Halloween? What was the original title of the movie Halloween?
I didn't know this.
I didn't either, actually.
It is 48 degrees out, in case anyone was wondering.
I am so thankful for my electric blanket.
Where do you plug it in? Carport?
I got a extension cord right into the van.
Oh.
And then I got one of those, I don't know what you call them, like I call them breaker bars.
Mm-hmm. Power
So I
strip?
got like my electric blanket plugged in. I've got my tablet, my phone, fan in case I get hot.
I don't think that's happening.
It's supposed to warm up in a couple days. It actually got hot here earlier today because that sun just beating through the windows.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the
What was the
answer.
original title of the movie Halloween?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Diane, power strip. I don't know why I call it a breaker bar. I just do.
That works too. I don't have hot flashes. I have power surges. Okay, so the answer?
The answer is the babysitter murders.
Dan got the point.
Who wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Who wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
I feel like I got to sneeze, but it won't come out.
Sniff some pepper.
I don't have none. Answer?
Answer is Washington Irving.
Dan got that one.
And one last question.
Go for it.
What is the most
It's
popular
the
Halloween
scariest one I've
costume
seen.
for pets?
That's the scariest one I've seen yet.
With them glasses on, he looks like the Brainiac killer or something.
Thank you, Diane. I didn't get to sneeze, but I appreciate it. I need all the blessing I could get.
What is the most popular Halloween costume for pets?
Answer?
The answer is the answer is pumpkin, followed by hot dog, bat, bumblebee, and witch.
Dan got it. Final totals for the evening. Bum, bum, bum. Dan is the winner with 24 points. Ellen came in second with 17 points. Diane third with 13 points. Irene fourth with 11. Spooner with 6, Cindy L with 3, and Brandon 2.
Well, I'm proud of my baby for getting second place. That's awesome.
Dan, you won. Your choice of prizes are Morning Disaster CDs or Morning Disaster CDs.
I'll have to give Ellen a her second place prize later.
Oh, Dan.
No, Dan, her second place, she gets a better prize than you do.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. It's been an evening. I hope everyone stays safe, has a good week. Don't forget to turn in tomorrow morning for Morning Disaster.
Yeah. See what kind of craziness goes on. And trust me, there will be craziness.
There always is. Can't wait to see what kind of stuff Ray's got to be bringing up tomorrow after the weekend. Having 3 days or 2 days off, really. Because he did.
Christina, how do you know it's a Vienna sausage? We're not talking about Steve. And yeah, my birthday's Thursday.
Well, happy birthday. I hope you do something fun.
I will be 49.
Well,
never thought I'd make it that long.
Ellen, would you like some of the CDs? Deanne is willing to pass them to you. If so, just get with me and we can either meet up somewhere, place a time, whichever. Yes, dear. You, Ellen. You get them. Okay. I will get them to you. Reach out to me on Messenger, okay?
Cool. Well, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And we will see you all next week.